Now, quick question. I was 3 when African American was created. So is that me and your race then? I need y'all to be able to teach y'all race to y'all children when y'all go home.
That's right.
This says American blacks right here. That's the tribe of Judah right there. But y'all didn't say y'all was Israelites from the tribe of Judah when y'all walked up. Y'all said y'all was African American and you said American.
Which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who are we? So we are Israel. Wait a minute. If we the Israelites, do we have permission to go against our father then? Because that name literally means we are the sons and daughters of God.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Put on the screen!
Y'all walked up, right?
Yeah.
What made you walk up?
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. What made you walk up? Huh?
Same thing.
Same thing. So knowledge is power, and you say knowledge is power. What made you walk up, sis? I know you're in the back. Don't be in the back. Your husband up here. Come up here. Come on up here. We talking. We family out here. So what made you walk up? Knowledge. Now, what knowledge are y'all seeking? Because we're teaching the Bible. Do y'all understand that the Bible is our knowledge that we're supposed to be learning?
Right.
And we have not learned it properly yet. No one's taught us the Bible. Y'all go to church? Y'all go to church, right? Y'all go to church. You go to church?
Yeah, I'm trying to go back in.
Okay. So you really ain't been going in a while. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be normally. It's easier for him to get what we're saying. If y'all are consistent, it's easier for him. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Watch this. What's your race? What's your race? American. Okay. You say American. What would you say? Okay. Now y'all married, right? Now y'all are husband and wife and gave 2 separate answers already. What's your race? African American. Okay, so we got 2 African Americans and we got an American outside. Now, quick question. How old are you, bro?
46.
You 46. You 3 years older than me. I was 3 when African American was created. So is that me and your race then? If me and you was 6 years old when that term was even made. So can you be an African American?
No.
And an American is not a race. That is a nationality as far as, not a nationality, but like your citizenship. So that's not a race at all. Chinese people came to be Chinese American, Japanese American, white American. See what I'm saying? So American is just a citizenship. So the knowledge that we got to come back to is the Bible. Go to Hosea 4:6. Let's go there. Hosea 4:6, and then to Malachi. Read Malachi since you're already there, and then we'll read while we're here. Go ahead.
Malachi chapter 2 verse 7.
Go ahead.
For the priest's lips.
My man that just walked up right here. We going over knowledge in the Bible. You understand? My brother right here with the black hat. We going over knowledge in the Bible. Listen up now. We reading the Bible. Go ahead.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
So we say the priest should keep knowledge, because a lot of our priests don't. It said it should. Letting you know that all the time when our people are claiming they teaching something right, they really ain't coming out of the Bible at all. That's why I say the priest's lips should. But as listeners, as the people, we have a responsibility. And our responsibility is to require something from the teachers that we listen to. Read.
And they should seek the law at its mouth.
What, as a race of people, we should be getting from our priests? What should we be getting from them? What should we tell them to teach us? The what? The laws.
Right.
We should be telling our pastors in the community, teach us the laws. But our pastors say the laws are done away with, don't they? Dang. So wait. So if they're saying the laws are done away with, how do you require it of them then? Because remember, it said the knowledge that y'all had said is the laws. Jump down now. Let's go to Hosea 4:6 now. Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Because we don't have knowledge, like y'all walked up and said, I want to hear knowledge. So God says we are destroyed. He said, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Go ahead.
because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Go ahead.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Read.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
So God said, if we forget the Lord, he forgets us.
Yeah.
But he also said he'll forget our kids too. That's scary. That's a scary spot to be in.
No, that's facts, because if
It is
we
facts.
don't know, and God forgot us, how our kids gonna know?
I agree, 100%. Now, watch this though, because I need y'all to be able to teach y'all race to y'all children when y'all go home.
That's right.
This says American blacks right here. That's the tribe of Judah right there. But y'all didn't say y'all was Israelites from the tribe of Judah when y'all walked up. Y'all said y'all was African American, and you said American. That's what y'all said. But didn't this happen to us? This is our history. Is this any other race's history?
Nope.
Now watch this. Now y'all believe in the Bible, obviously, because you're going to church. So you're trying to get somebody to teach you about how to worship God properly. I'm going to read this out of the Bible. Anybody ever showed y'all this out of the Bible? What happened? Anybody ever showed it to you out of the Bible though? Watch this. How did our people, we're going to make it simple. Go to 32. Deuteronomy 28:32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Now, this says our sons and daughters were going to be given unto another people. That's those auction blocks that we all know about right here in South Carolina.
Right.
We all know about it. But no one reads that out of the Bible and say, no, that really happened. The history we learned in school, now they're trying to take it out of school. Right. But we already knew it, and they put it in our movies, and we never read it out of the Bible, though.
But at the same time, how can you discover a place where people already been?
I agree. So what did they do to the people that was here? They put them in slavery.
Exactly.
We're reading our history. Now watch this. I'm going to read y'all race out the Bible. Read on down.
And thine eyes shall look, and fell with longing for them all the day long.
So we're reading about our race out of the Bible. They said they American, African American. What's y'all race? African American? Cool. So everybody African American, y'all are calling yourselves after white men. Leo Scipio Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci. Ain't none of us standing out here white people.
That's right.
Read.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
And we didn't have any power to get our kids back. Did any other race get sold as a nation across the planet?
Come on.
Did that happen? What other race did that happen to? Mexicans? Cool. Now watch this. You said, look. All praises. I like what you said. And we agree with you. You said Mexicans? Yes, they did. That's where you get the all the different Indian names that they used to call them. Now watch. Look at this here. Because y'all saying Mexicans, don't you got Issachar at the very bottom? Who is that? That's your so-called Mexicans. What about Ephraim right here? That's going to be your so-called Puerto Ricans. All of them. So like you said, we agree. Those are our brothers. They are from the 12 tribes of Israel also. Right. But they put a division. Now we don't even know we the same people no more.
Exactly. That's facts.
Now they think they Catholics, and our people think we Baptists and everything else out in the world. Brothers right here. Now watch this. We better read your race. Go to Deuteronomy 1:1. Let's see who this was talking to the whole time. Let's see who was talking to the whole time. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1.
Go ahead.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who did Moses tell that their children were going to be sold on auction blocks? Who did he say it to? Read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So who is he talking to? So wait, if the history we just read matches us, who are we? Huh? Who are we? I want to hear you say it. Who are we? That's fine. That's why your brothers is outside.
It's bringing back memories, but it's not coming out fast enough. I know what you're talking about.
So look, so who are we according to the Bible? The children of who? Read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who are we?
So what he just said.
What did he say? What did he say? You know, all of us watch Friday. What did he say?
He just said, read that verse.
Read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who are we?
Israel.
So we are Israel. Wait a minute. If we the Israelites, do we have permission to go against our father then? Because that name literally means we are the sons and daughters of God.
Right.
So, we like to claim we're the sons and daughters of God. And that name means prince or princess that got power with God. Why do we live like peasants then, and we smoke like peasants do? That is not godly.
No, it's not.
Our women even dressing out of order. We've seen it all today. That is not God. Princess, do you ever seen a princess wear pants? It's kind of funny how God said our sisters are not to wear pants. I'm going to read it for you. I'm going to show you. That's why y'all are out here. We're not here to bash our people. We need y'all to know this, because when y'all leave, y'all have to teach y'all families. Come on up here, sisters. Watch this. Deuteronomy 22:5. What we going over is our people's heritage, and that we are the people of God. And if we don't do what the Lord said, we gonna stay in slavery. Y'all tired of slavery? You tired of slavery, sis? Sis, you tired of slavery? This your son? You want him to grow up in slavery still? Huh? What about you? You tired of slavery? Listen to this right here then. This is how we get out. This is one of the things we gotta do to get out. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now, that word pertain means belong. So a woman can't wear what belongs to men. Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Quick question. If I was dressed like a woman, yes, sir.
We gotta change the whole this new millennium.
Yes.
Have these boys running around here with tights on.
I agree. All of that is nonsense. And that's why we be getting on them too. That's why you don't see none of us out here dressed like that. Because that's completely out of order. So now what we gonna do, we gonna break it down. So it said that the man cannot dress like a woman. If I was dressed like a woman, what would I have on? What would I have on? Huh?
Frills.
Huh?
Frills.
So there'd be dresses then.
Yeah.
Huh? So now, what's the opposite of a dress then? So then what can the woman wear?
Teach.
So we cannot go away from this. There's a responsibility on the man and the woman here. Because when women put on pants, our law that the Lord gave to us, and he only gave it to us, because we'll claim we are spiritual people. To be spiritual is what? What does that mean? Because we'll say we're spiritual people, right? What does that mean to say we're spiritual? You got it in Romans? Y'all ever heard it out of the Bible? Okay, we're going to read it. It's very simple. Would y'all consider yourselves to be spiritual? Come on up. Come on up, family. Come on up. I got a question. Would y'all consider yourselves to be spiritual? Listen to this right here. Watch this.
Romans chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
So we say the laws of God is spiritual. So whenever we do what God says, we take on a particular spirit that is godly. When we don't do what God says, we take on a spiritual that's what? What's the opposite of God? Now you got Satan now. Now that's why women, when they put on pants, don't they act more manly?
No.
Yes, they do. When a man put on the dress, does he act like a man? Or do he walk around to the umpteenth power trying to prove he's more woman than a woman? Huh? Y'all seen it before, right? You say it is what it is, but that is what it is to get us killed.
Right.
True. But guess what though? At the end
What
of the
you got?
day, at the end of the day, they can do what they want to do, but at the end of the day, you got to go to that man. You can't judge other people though.
God says that a spiritual man can. I'm not passing judgment. I can't kill anybody.
No.
I cannot kill anybody. I cannot put anybody, I don't have a heaven or hell to put nobody in. But God says to correct our people, that is judge them. Tell them what they're doing wrong so they can fix it. Just like we know about Jesus, right? Didn't Jesus tell people to repent? He judged them by saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't all the apostles say stop sinning? They judged them by saying y'all are caught up in fornication. You're caught up in adultery. You're caught up in stealing, lying. That's judging someone.
Right.
But he didn't pass judgment. So when we come out and tell people you better stop sinning, that's not judgment.
Right.
They're trying to stop you from receiving the judgment.
Right.
So then, what should a woman not wear then? So then, what are you going to do in repentance then?
Bring it out.
I don't like wearing dresses, but a dress, a skirt.
All praises. So you will do it anyway for the Lord.
Yeah.
Cool, because to say you love God means you will do what he said. Just like y'all have children, if they say they love you, what must they do? Obey you. That's the way they prove it to you. They can't give, y'all gave them, the Lord used y'all to give them life, so they can't give y'all back anything that's worth that. So in order for them to prove they love you, they got to do what you said. God said the very same thing about us, though. We'll understand that when it comes to people. Ain't it right, bruh? We'll understand it. But when it comes to the Bible, all of a sudden we don't know.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.